Welcome to Blues Guitar Lab. Enhance your blues journey with our free membership. Gain exclusive blues lessons. Join our online community, all for free. Begin your blues guitar journey today.
Hey guys, it's Satoshi from Blues Guitar Lab. Today I want to do another quick lesson. So we're going to try one finger blues level 2. So we did easier version of one finger blues. So if you haven't checked that out, please check it out. And we're going to do a little bit difficult version, but don't worry, it's not so difficult. We're going to use one string and one finger only, but with some patterns and techniques. So it sounds like this. So let's look at it step by step. So we're going to use index finger only, and we're going to use 4 notes. The open string, 6th string, so we're going to use only 6th string. And then we're going to use the 3rd fret, and 5th fret, and 7th fret. These 4 notes. And it starts off like this. So the basic is this. So this is the new technique, right? So previously we did quarter notes. Now we did this is called shuffle. So if you break it down, so shuffle is the triplet without the middle one. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Take out 2. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So this is shuffle. So like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you aren't used to this rhythm, practice individually, like slowly. And when you speed up, you don't think about triplets so much, like, you know what I mean? So it comes natural. So practice at the slower tempo until you get used to this shuffle rhythm and bring up the tempo little by little. Okay, so like this, right? But it sounds different. So this is right. So what's this? Secret. So we use a technique called palm muting. So this is normal note, right? So I use this part of my hand to mute this string and play. So it's kind of like half muted. So the bridge right here. So it's around here. Place your hand here. You need to find a sweet spot, because if you are too close to the bridge, then you don't mute. If you're too close to the neck, head side, then you completely mute the string, or you might get the high pitched than you want, right? So you need to find a sweet spot. And finding a sweet spot is pretty easy. Simply just keep moving your hand until you find it. There. No. 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 There. Know what I mean? So this is palm muting. So we're going to use this technique throughout the song. So first, practice this technique, maybe with quarter note. And once you get used to it, then shuffle. Right, so let's talk about the riff. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's on 4, the third, without palm muting. So I'm palm muting like this, right? And on 4, I'm mute. So now you're not muting. So if I exaggerate, muting, I'm mute, right? Muting, I'm mute. Like this, but don't do this too much, just like this. Okay, so from a different angle, so with palm muting, without it, and mix up. Like this. Like this. So anyway, so on 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, right? So 4, 1. So try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And notice I did a little bit of bending here. So bending is a technique to change the pitch by bending the string like this. And we're gonna do a little bit of bending, just a little bit. This is called micro bending or quarter step bending. Usually when you bend, you target certain note like but with the micro bending, you don't. Just a little bit in between these two notes, just a little bit like this. So and the tip is your finger is placed like this, right? And the bottom of your index finger is here touching this part of the guitar, right? And make a movement like this. I call it turning a doorknob movement. This is a basic movement for bending technique, but since this is a micro bending, do it just a little bit. Don't do it like too much, just a little bit. Like this. This adds bluesiness, right? Let's do without it. It's fine. Try with it. Bluesier. Right? So if it's hard, then try without it. So let's move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So that was the E part. So this is the E, low E string. So this is the E part. And when you do that, place your index finger here to mute these strings just in case. But it's not much of a problem because you're kind of muting with your right hand too. So in this case, not so much. But before we did this, right? In this case, this muting is important here because if I play like this, it sounds fine here, but in a larger studio, play with a large volume, then that'll be a problem. So mute while doing this. Like this. So let's move on to the next one. here, the 5th fret, we're gonna use a technique called glissando, like this. So glissando is a technique within slide technique. So slide technique is to move this note to this note without picking, with the slide movement, like this. And glissando, similar thing, but the difference is if there is a starting point or destination, the ending point. In this case, there is no starting point. You can start from anywhere. It doesn't really matter. So that's called glissando. So it's an effect, like going up, you know? So the point is to keep pressing the string. If you leave your finger from here, then you will mute the string, like, you know what I mean? So keep pressing down the string. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Keep playing with the palm muting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And keep playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so that'll be 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So A part, so this is called A. This note is A. So A part goes for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And there is a little riff before moving back to E. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So on the second bar, count 3 and play the open string like 1, 2, 3, and. Right? 1, 2, 3, and. And then on 4, just like before, we're gonna play this note with the micro bending. And back to this. So like slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1. Right? So here, pick without palm muting. No mute. And back to muting. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1. And once again, if bending is too difficult for now, you can play without bending, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. Like this. Okay? So let's try from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. Right? If you need to slow down, feel free to slow down. Slowing down is very important. Important thing is that you can do it right and then gradually bring up the tempo. So after that, we're gonna play E. Right? So we're gonna add the riff one more time. So this E part is for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then goes to B part. So this is the 7th fret. So we're gonna do the same trick, the glissando. Right? So with the palm muting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the way, when you do the glissando, look at the destination, not your finger. Like, you should be looking at here, not here. So if you look at here, probably you will miss the destination spot. So you need to look at here. Okay? So 2, 3, 4, 1. So it goes like this. So the B part is for 4 bars. So usually blues goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's add this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The next one, to the A. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And by the way, when you move your hand like this, make sure to move your hand like this. So don't fix your finger here, like this. You know what I mean? Slide everything. You know what I mean? It goes like this. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this movement feels complicated, then you can skip that and goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. And back to E, we're gonna play this riff again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 3 and 4. Okay, 3 and 4. So like. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ending part goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that's one chorus, 12 bars. One more time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's E part, 2 bars. So usually after E, we often go back to B before going back to the top. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to top. 1, right? So, but in this case, we stayed on the E for 2 bars. So it's just a variation. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's play from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Alright, so that's it for today. Before we go, remember we have free membership. We offer the first chapter of our step-by-step blues guitar course and a selection of our blues vocabulary videos and other educational guitar content. And we also have online community called Blues Guitar Lab Community, where like-minded people get together and discuss all things blues. So please check that out as well. And I'll see you in our next lesson.
Get our free course at Blues Guitar Lab.